game screen. Loading. Online connection lost. Loading. Loading. Resourcing hotbar selected. Use XBUTTON, CBUTTON, CBUTTON to change gather iron selected melody 1 of 7 used solely. World map. Summon hotbar selected. Use up directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change grindstone golem spawner selected melody 1 of 7 use L1R1 to navigate. World map. Triangle.
The warriors await you at this village. Please,
World
guide
map.
them through this
Triangle
wall.
button, white. World map. Triangle button, place marker default. World map. Triangle button, white stone. Zombie spawner selected melody 2 of 7 use L1R1 to navigate. World map. Triangle button, place marker default. Triangle button, place marker default. World map. Triangle button, place marker default. World map. World map. World. World map. World map. Triangle button place marker default.
Do you see the warriors waiting for you here? They're
World
ready to
map.
join you in the fight.
Triangle. Doctor hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, right directional button to change ramp selected. Melody
I sense a growing hunger. I believe the piglins will be upgrading this place soon.
Ramp up
If you
directional
defeat this
button,
base,
send
however,
yes to team
you
down
can stop
directional
it.
Button, send no to team left directional button. Think I will go right
Your presence is
directional
really
button,
agitating the
think
piglins.
build. Ramp up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button. Think I will go right directional button, think action to build. Ramp up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will go right directional button, think action to build. Ramp.
One.
World map. Triangle button place marker default. Triangle button place marker default. World map. Summon pop-up selected, use up directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change creeper spawner selected, melody 7 out 7, use L1 R1 to navigate. Creeper spawner. World map. Triangle button, place marker default. Q place marker default. Triangle button, place marker default. World map. Triangle button, place marker default. White Storm AT has pinged the horde of the Spore's large base. Triangle. White Storm AT has pinged the horde of the triangle. Menu screen sec. Resourcing hotbar selected, use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change gather iron selected, melody 1 out 7, use L1 R1 to navigate. Gather coal. Gather coal. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal.
Is taking some serious damage.
Pop-up selected, use button directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change creeper spawner selected, melody 7 out 7, use L1 R1 to navigate. Creeper spawner up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Creeper spawner. Creeper spawner up directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Creeper spawner. World map. World map. Triangle button place marker default. Resourcing hotbar selected, use down direction. Gather coal. World map. Triangle button place marker default. Triangle. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal. Platform 80 Titan. World map. Triangle button place marker default.
You have strong allies waiting for you here. These warriors will follow you to win this war.
World map. What? Triangle button place marker default. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. Gather coal off directional button, send yes to team down directional button, send no to team left directional button, think I will build right directional button, think ask to build. World map. White Storm AT has pinged fest. Triangle button place marker default. Resume button 1 up. World map. Resume button 1 of 4 touchpad button, friends. Selected melody 1 of 8 use the 1 or 1. Gather irons. World map. Bam. Selected melody 1 of 8 use the 1 or 1 to navigate.
The warriors await you at this village. Please, guide them through this wall.
Resourcing hotbar selection, use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change gather code, selected melody 7 of 7, use the 1 or 1 to navigate. Creeper spawner. World map. Try. hotbar selected. Use up directional button, down directional button, right directional button to change RAM. Selected melody 1 out 8. Use L1 R1 to navigate. RAM. Ramp up directional button, send yes.
Piglins never back down. Now they'll fight even harder.
I will go left directional button, send the hill. Ramp up directional button, send yes. Down directional button, send no left directional button. I will go left directional button, send the hill. Ramp up directional button, send yes. Down directional button, send no left directional button. I will go left directional button, ask the bill. Ramp up directional button, send yes. Down directional button, send no left. I ram. Resourcing hotbar selected. Use down directional button, left directional button, right directional button to change. Gather coal selected. Melody 7 of 7. Use L1 R1 to navigate. Gather coal selected. Melody 7 of 7. Use L1 R1 to navigate.
Did you feel that?
I felt it, and I think I smell it too.
Well,
The Devourer has left the Nether. They are here. There is a new piglin base in the world. Their hunger spreads like a sickness.